Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. What's better than NBA basketball on a Saturday night? We're here to bring you the action. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports.
Here we go.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Kobe Bryant is out there with Marcus Smart. Then it's Caris LeVert. Then there's LeBron James. And it's Williams in at center. And for Indiana, they've got Chris Duarte, O'Shea Brissett out there with Miles Turner. Then it's Buddy Hield, and it's Halliburton in at the point. Brissett no good.
LeBron is second all-time on the NBA career scoring list. It's just him and Kareem at the top. As long as he stays healthy, the King will set that record.
Now here's LeVert. That one falls.
This is all you can do if you're the defense. LeVert is excellent at gutting his way through physical coverage.
Well, with all of LeBron's accomplishments, Richard, how would you rank breaking the scoring record?
For me, it's up there with anything LeBron James has done. This record, I don't think anyone's going to break it.
By himself. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
It all starts with the steal by LeVert. He timed that swipe just right.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Duarte. He's checked by LeVert. Hield. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
And that streaking rack attack is the mobile one drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day. And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Outside Hield. Turner against Williams. Here's Duarte. 6 to shoot. Kobe grabs the miss.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
And LeVert is a tremendous athlete. Once he gets into the lane, he's terrific at finding ways to finish.
Now here's Halliburton. Outside Hield. It's stolen by Smart. And they're pushing it up. And he lobs it up to the rim. And then Bryant with the dunk.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a 10-point pass. Pass to James. And it's James with the jam.
Making it look easy. LeBron James, old man, can still get up with the alley-oop finish.
Indiana on offense. 11-point game. Outside Hield. Here's Brissett, checked by James. It's Duarte on the wing. Offensive rebound.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
Smart passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Marcus Smart is one of the toughest players in this league, mentally and physically. So willing to sacrifice himself on a play, on both ends.
A minute 58 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Nesmith. Here's Batase. Here's Matherin. McConnell outside. Just 5 to shoot. Looking to end the run. Here's Matherin. Here's Taylor. And at last, they get one to fall.
As usual, terrific effort from him. Unwilling to let the possession go to waste.
Here's Wade. Here's Sohan. And he dunks it down.
Really taking charge of the game. largely with a detailed interior attack.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just
team
playing
foul.
to their strengths and building this lead out well.
First personal
Sports
foul.
toughness does
First
really
team foul.
stand out on defense, though, Richard.
Yeah, because he gets right up in your jersey. Even though it can put him in harm's way, if he thinks he can trip you up at all, he'll put his body on the line.
Away team foul. Dwayne Wade. Second personal foul.
And a chance
Second
for a
team
moment
foul.
to check out the scoring breakdown
At
for
the
Washington.
line for your home team.
And he knocks down the first one. Tice is checked in for Bataze.
Shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. 58 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Wade. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
At the line for the away team, Dwayne Wade.
And that one misses. Here's Neesmith. Here's Matherin. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Sohan. From inside. Here's Duran. And he lays it up and in.
Duran.
Boy,
Assisted
I like
by
their energy coming
Sohan.
in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Now here's McConnell. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for your home team, TJ McConnell.
He misses the free throw.
Two
Smart's checked in
shots.
for Washington. And he's good on the second. Boy, Grant, it's obvious who's been in control of this game.
You know, you really have to appreciate their relentlessness.
Pass to Jordan. The three. Tice grabs the miss. Here's Neesmith. From deep three-point range.
Away
He
team
got
foul.
hacked on the three-pointer.
Sohan.
And he'll head to the
First
line.
personal
You know,
foul.
not the
Fourth team
smartest
foul.
play a defender can make there.
At the line for your home team,
Good on the second one.
three shots.
And he makes all three. Caris LeVert has been
the end of
on
the first
display
quarter
for
with the
Washington,
score.
hunting for
Your home
opportunities,
team,
leading to 9.
The visiting team, 21. Fans, please give a
Great
big
to
round of
have
applause
you.
for
Second
your
quarter of
dance team.
basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They are playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
They've got TJ McConnell. Chris Dorte is out there with O'Shea Brissett. Then there's Miles Turner. And it's Heel in a two-guard.
Yeah, that's inexcusable. I mean, the defense must push LeVert farther away from the basket than that.
You know, throughout Caris LeVert's career, he's battled an array of injuries.
Well, it's
TJ
inspiring that he's
McConnell.
still here. Despite all the setbacks, he's still making an impact, wanting to prove that he belongs.
And for Washington, we've got Robert Williams, LeBron James out there with Caris LeVert. Then there's Marcus Smart, and it's Bryant in at the shooting guard position. And for the Pacers, Chris Dorte is out there with O'Shea Brissett. Then there's TJ McConnell. Then it's Buddy Hield, and it's Turner in at the center position. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And he lobs it up and slam dunked by James.
Yeah, just too much big boy basketball by LeBron James, just bodying defenders inside.
Time called here.
Timeout,
Indiana
home team.
decides to talk it over.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice.
Give him a hand, fans. Your youth dance team.
Smart against McConnell. Right wing. Here's Brissett. And too long on the shot.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you
Caris
gotta make the
LeVert.
extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
A real weapon on offense. Once LeVert sees a few go down, you know he's in the zone.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
Yeah, talent is one thing, but it's about the want to. Up big, but not settling. Continue to press the attack.
And then Bryant with the dunk.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Pass to Duarte. Healed against Bryant. Turner passes to McConnell. 6 on the shot clock. Over Smart. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
I guess we can credit the defense for that one going wide. They did everything they could to enforce the shot.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
It's stolen by Smart. Here's LeVert. And how about that? 8 for 9.
Assist from
On the fast break,
Marcus
LeVert's
Smart.
energy is everything. He sticks with the
Timeout,
play the
home
whole
team.
way and sinks it.
Time called here. Indiana decides to
fans,
talk it
please
over.
give a big
Boy, you
round
gotta
of
like what
applause
you're seeing
for
from
your
Caris LeVert.
dance team.
Okay, I'm going to take you guys
Give him a
inside the
hand,
huddle,
fans.
right?
Your
The message
youth
from
dance
coach is
team.
simple. Stop him.
Pass to Nimhart. Halliburton with the ball. Covered by Bryant. McConnell against Smart. Here's Batase. Just 5 on the clock.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2
Will
minutes.
it go? Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Here we go. Here's James. And slam
LeBron
dunk
James.
by James.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Ooh, poked away. Halliburton, a pass to McConnell. And Marcus
Away
Smart
team
picks
foul.
up the foul.
Marcus Smart.
His first foul of
First
the game.
personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Tice. Pass to Matherin. Here's Taylor. Check by James. Blocked. Halliburton against LeVert. Down low. Here's Smart. And a nice finish on the
Marcus
layup.
Smart.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
Halliburton outside. Fires from deep. Williams grabs the board.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
James finds Smart. That falls.
Marcus
Nice speed
Smart
that time from
for three.
James. Smart's got 5 points now in the quarter. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Pass to McConnell. Tries to snap the cold streak. Williams grabs the board. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
LeBron
And
James.
James gets it to go.
And ladies and gentlemen, if you were wondering what it's like playing against LeBron, it is not fun. He's too big, he's too strong, and just gets the contact and the finish.
Halliburton's got an open look. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. And there's the lob. And
Robert
Williams
Williams.
punches it home.
Assisted.
Leaving
Kobe
absolutely
Bryant.
nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
It's caused them to pull away, but let's see if
That's
they
the end of the first half for the score.
And so it's
Your home
Washington
team.
with an almost surefire victory here.
Your away
Up
team.
32 at the end of the quarter and dominating. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Boy, you got to like what we're seeing from Caris LeVert.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
And so in the game for Washington, LeBron James out there with Caris LeVert. Then there's Robert Williams. Then there's Marcus Smart. And it's Bryant in at the 2 spot. And we're going to have a jump ball. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages him to keep attacking on the offensive end.
McConnell against Smart. McConnell outside. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. McConnell against LeVert. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Personal foul.
Well, LeVert is willing to put his body on the line, doing whatever it takes to get past the foul.
One shot.
Free throw good. LeVert. Indiana on offense. Outside heel. Back to McConnell. Pass to Duarte. Got a piece of it. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. It's a one-on-one situation.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Outside heel. Here's Duarte. Pass to McConnell. Shot clock at 5. To end the run. And Bryant pulls it down.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths into the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
At the line for the away team,
First one falls for him.
taking 2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Every trip up the floor gets more and more important.
Yes, indeed. They badly want to stop the bleeding here.
Pass to heel. Here's Brissett. Check by James. In transition, here they come. And it's James with the jam.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
And you look at the career that LeBron has put together, one of the all-time greats. Amazingly lived up to the hype he had coming out of high school.
Here's Duarte. He's checked by LeVert. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And stolen by Williams. Throws it up high. And he lays in the alley-oop pass.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Outstanding triple drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
And you know, B.A., even with the game well in control, he's going right at the rim. I love it.
The shot by Duarte, no good. And the immense pressure LeBron has had since day one of the NBA. Many others would have folded, Graham.
They're very true, B.A. The expectations he had were just insane. Anything less than a top 5 player all time would be a disappointment. That's not fair to ask of any player coming into the league, much less a high schooler.
Outside heel. Back to McConnell. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the third quarter. Looking to end the drought. That shot is off. Smart with the defensive effort. Here's Bryant. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line. What's up?
Okay, when you let someone with this height get this close, it's going to be nearly impossible to stop, especially when he has that big of an advantage in this category.
The ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Smart. And Williams
Robert
punches it home.
Well, when you're careless with the ball, that's what happens. It ends up going the other direction.
And there's no defense for that. Live ball turnovers, they are the worst.
Halliburton against Bryant. Pass to Matherin. Plenty of space. Oh, they get a hand on it. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by James. McConnell against Smart.
And that's just good effort that time. LeBron James on the defense.
And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Bryant, no good. And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Shooting for your home team.
He's checked in for Halliburton. And so he makes both from the line. Bryant, and then Bryant with the dunk.
Ooh, like an artist getting creative in the air. He can finish above the rim in a lot of ways, and they're all fun.
Here's Matherin. McConnell outside. Here's the teardrop. That one no good. And so it's Washington way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. We've got Neesmith, Jackson out there with T.J. McConnell, and it's Nembhard in at the 2-guard spot. "13 feet out. He can't get that one to fall. And Washington the other way now. And here's LeVert for 3. They get it back. Kicks it out to Smart. Pass to Bryant. Clock at 6. From outside, off the mark.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
To the paint. Here's McConnell. Smart with the defensive effort.
Showing great intensity around the rim. That's part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
McConnell outside. A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. The 3 is up. James with the block.
And Braun with the block. Look, the shooters are working hard, but he is all over them.
Final quarter of play. About a minute and a half off the clock. Here's Neesmith. He's checked by LeVert. Yep, that one's good.
Aaron Neesmith.
An outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
And we just had to take one more look at that great drive.
Yeah, they have a long way to go, but attacking the
TJ
rim like that is a great way to start a
Second
comeback.
personal foul.
I have to admit,
First team
it's
foul.
always a tough decision for the ref
Substitution
on
on
the
the
block
court.
charge call.
Now here's Jordan. The D's right on him. And he was
Home
fouled
team
while
foul.
in the act of shooting, so
Isaiah
he'll take two
Jackson.
free throws.
First personal foul.
And now we'll get a
Second team
perspective
foul.
here on how the hustle game has been
Shooting
going
for
for
the away
Washington.
team.
And both free throws good for Jordan. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Jackson outside. To the middle. And McConnell the bucket on the assist by Jackson.
From
Guys are
Isaiah
moving the
Jackson.
ball, sharing it. It makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Here's Wade. Oh, a clear
Home team
foul
foul.
there on the missed shot.
Isaiah
So he'll get a
Jackson.
pair at the line.
Second personal
Man,
foul.
the defender
Third team
really
foul.
went after him.
First free throw is good.
Shooting for the away team, Dwayne Wade.
And he can't hit the second. The floater. The shot by Nembhard, no good.
Man, he looks spooked going up for that, man. You gotta go up with a little bit more confidence. You gotta say it with your chest.
Here's Wade. Pass to Sohan. And the layup is good.
And the defense has no
Assist
one to
goes
blame
to
but themselves.
Dwayne
They just
Wade.
let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Jackson outside. Here's Neesmith. He puts up a three. Duran with the rebound.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
Yeah, that's
Bruce
a good
Bowen.
defender making a play,
Assistant.
and he does it
Duran.
without fouling.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Pass to Neesmith. Here's Nembhard. He's off on that one. And Washington the other way now. Here's Duran. We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter. And he gets that one.
Duran.
A minute 4 left in the game. Pass to Neesmith. McConnell outside. Jackson on the wing. Back to McConnell. Can they get it? On the take. It's tipped. And he gets it back.
Away team foul, Michael Jordan. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your home team, TJ McConnell. 2 shots.
Two.
And he can't get the first one. Bataze's checked in for Jackson. And that trip coming up empty. Missing both. Pass to Duran. Down it goes.
Duran.
Jam that one
Assist
home.
from
And guys,
Dwayne Wade.
that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Adding
Sohan.
insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's McConnell. It's rebounded by Wade. And Washington with possession. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Jordan with the bucket.
Michael Jordan.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
That's tipped. For 3. And the three-pointer
Dwayne Wade.
goes.
Despite his relatively quiet night, they are still winning, and that just shows this team is more than just about one guy.
That's the end of the game.
And so it's a victory for the road team
It's
in this
been a
one.
great night of
Boy, this
basketball.
crowd
Thanks
has
for
to be
being here.
shocked by the
Carefully
way
move
their
to the
team was
exits and have a
dismantled.
great night.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.